Hi everyone. Today's day 40. We had moved into London Road and we were getting to know people. In 1971, we had some visitors from London, and so we decided to, after a while, visitors came and we were talking about London and all. My wife got very excited and said, I want to see London. Okay, so I said, okay, we'll go to London. Took a train to London by this thing with, what was it? Took a train to London one day, and the metric system was starting, and nobody knew how to change pound, shilling, and pence into 100 pence makes one, pound. Anyway, when we bought some things for the Punjabi family who had come to our house, we went to their house and we bought some gift for them, and they gave us change more than we paid them. How can that be? Anyway, my friend from Mombasa, he took us around and showed us all the place in London, and my wife was excited seeing Buckingham Palace. It was nice. And then we came back after a couple of days, and we didn't overstay our welcome. It's not right, is it? So we came back, and then I was still carrying on. My wife was pregnant in 1972, and some people from there was a strike, a coal strike for a long time, and it carried on and on, and we had problems. We couldn't watch TV. There's nothing else but life in bed. But that was all. So that's the time when two couples, one from Kenya, I knew them, and one was his friend. They came. We had 2 bedrooms. So we had a long settee with a bed in it. You pull out and you open it out and you get a bed. Those days you buy things through Janet Fraser and things like that. And then there were some other shops we went and bought things which we couldn't get. But those days it was very difficult to get things done. I used to do most of the work in the house which had to be done, and fitting pipes and welding pipes and soldering, not welding, soldering pipes and getting water pipe required. Anyway, it was good, but after coming back, I started work again. And my brother was in Connah's Quay studying for aeronautics. After finishing his studies, he came. Asked him to go and study in Cranfield. No, I didn't know the place, but he went. And he started his master's in Cranfield as well, and we were in Blackburn, and I had a cousin who had come He's a petrochemical engineer, and he came from Mombasa, from Pandya building, and he stayed with us for a while. So did there's a Gujarati chap, one of the from the Pandya building. He had joined the army, and when he finished his army, the thing used to come and see me, and we used to go out and have a drink. It was great those days, but days have to pass, and my car, all second-hand bloody cars, they wouldn't really start early morning for when it is snowing and all. One evening, the garage is behind the house, so I had to open the garage to get it's like a little steep hill. I was going on night shift. I had opened the garage, taken the car out. The stupid car was on the hillside. I had put the handbrake and into gear and stopped the car. I went to shut the garage door, and the bloody car rolled down and trapped me between the door and the car, and I was stuck there, and I couldn't call my wife or anything, nobody to come and help me. And then somehow I managed to escape from there. My leg was all scratched, and I don't know how I escaped. I tried pushing the car was too heavy, and the garage door was shut, so I couldn't open it again to do anything. So I don't know how somehow I managed to come out from there. My shoes was there only. Pulled out my shoes and my legs came out automatically. And I couldn't go to work that day. My leg was hurting so badly. So I rang them and told them, look, I can't come tonight because I hurt my leg. The stupid car rolled onto my leg. They said, okay, take the night off and come tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow. And that was it. From that day onwards, I thought, enough is enough. Must get some fresh cars. Then I had a old Volkswagen Beetle that also kachra. It was leaking from underneath. Water was coming inside. Anyway, what can you do? My brother took it to go and pick up some cousins, and they covered my brother's jacket down on their leg because the water was coming in. Oh, what all things I went through. Anyway, they came, two of them, from Heathrow Airport, they picked them up, two of them, my auntie and another woman, and the other woman went off to USA. Anyway, what can you do with vegetarians? You'll have to. My auntie was a vegetarian. Anyway, days passed, and I used to do some of the cooking. I used to teach my wife that time. She was new to cooking and all, but she soon caught up and she made delicious curries for me. And I started getting fat then. Good living, you get fat. Anyway, the next story goes about our trip, 1971. Yeah, we went to London. 1972, a new era starts. So I'll stop at that and let you guess what it is and let you know tomorrow. This is day 40. So 41 tomorrow, and let's see what I have to say. 1972, a big year that is. God bless. Bye-bye. Take care. Hope you wear a mask when you're going out. I know it's lockdown is finishing on 2nd of December, but still, we have to look after ourselves. So take care. Or subscribe, of course. I don't know what to say about that. Anyway, I asked a friend of mine what keyword should I put on my stories, and he said global grandpa. And I said, okay, that's fine. Cheers, bye. See you again.